there it goes. It's starting to load. Somewhere. Up there it goes. It's saying I'm live. There it goes. Finally. It took you long, huh? Game. Jeez-a-loo. Cool, and I can hear everything. Yay! There we go. Cool. Alrighty. Welcome back, magical people, to Phoenix Wright as a challenge. I've been super excited, but I've also been super busy because I got my job back. So yeah, ignore me as I eat my pie. But yeah, so I haven't been able to get a lot of time to do a stream. So I've also forgotten everything that's happened too, which is even better. So like usual, when I play Phoenix Wright, we're gonna wing it to all hell. But the main thing that I remember is there's two new sisters. I get introduced to a bunch of new tactics. I forgot her name. And everyone's being like super weird, but I think it's because of all the rumors that have been going around saying, oh, he's the demon lawyer and all that stuff. So, oh no. So, because he was taking everything we did, really, like, taking, oh, I can't even think. He was taking everything that we said and using it like he found it out. And he was trying to prove that his own witness was doing it all on her own and that he was not helping her. That's kind of what I realized after the fact. So, I was also really watching the stream and I was like, I kept saying ashes to ashes rather than rise from the ashes. And I'm like, I'm crazy. But, here we go again. February 23rd, 11:56 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Mr. Wright? And here's the fun part again. Let's see if Griffin Tail remembers the voices. Huh? What? Are trials always like that? This with you? If I remember correctly, it was a crap show. Like usual. So yeah, that sounds about right. Like, you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake about to reach the surface. No matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there. Yep, that pretty much. Except today, we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister, anyway? Apparently, she got called off to judge's chambers. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth. So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Piece of cloth. Oh yeah, the thing that was stuck in the tailpipe, wasn't it? Her name's Emma. Emma. I'm actually gonna go into the courtroom record and remember what the hell I was doing. Edgeworth, of course. Emma Sky, Lana Sky, Chief Prosecutor. I remember she was being she was a former detective. He was like a former detective too, I think. And he's the victim. Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth. Hey, I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Oh god, all a partner. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least. Officer Marshall. Thought I couldn't take a look at how the trial's going. Looks like I'm like by like a long shot. Oh, I accidentally skipped that. No! And something about cowboy references. That hard to slip out, huh? Oh, what is going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen the last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you get enough on your plate without worrying about other people calling red? You can be worrying about the chief prosecutor's tasting mufflers, for example. Officer Marshall? She's really turning fine. The whole muffler thing didn't have something to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. Are you drinking on the job? You don't say. Now don't get that, that just beat all up. What? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw him that day, too. I saw it that day, too. She was wearing a red muffler. Oh, yeah, because everybody was like, muffler, the scarf. And I was like, car muffler. And I got super confused. What? At the award ceremony that afternoon, Edge was seeing it too, I'd reckon. What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. So, Miss Starr wasn't mistaken. Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let the bull go where it will. Time will tell. Ugh, I have a bad feeling about this. Dude, honestly, every time you go to court, you should always have a bad feeling. You just get those kind of cases. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright? What drowns quicker than quicksand? If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribeye. Ooh, wait. Oh no, my phone's playing back. Don't play the thing back. Oh yeah, I meant to plug in my headphone. No. Okay. There we go. Okay. Gotta turn off my sound on this. I like some ribs though. It's good ribs. February 23rd, 12:32 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 9. Stop. I'm gonna, my Alexa just talked to me, and she's now being muted, because I don't know why she talked to me. She scared me. I'd like to resume? What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? No, your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused, you're doubled over, your back is bent. Are you okay, Edgy? Are you? What is happening? It can't be, this can't happen. I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. Well, then I believe it is time we continue on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable. It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself.
Excuse me, knock knock.
Who's there? Oh, that gave girl. What's with this guy? Strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
Hey! Temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in.
Oh boy. Who on earth is he? Ah, it's you. Hello? Hello? Game? Oh, there it goes. Slurp. Oh! Sorry I'm late, Eugene. The roads were packed, just me. Long time no see, Eugene. How you been swimming much these days? Hello. No, I've been so busy. Busy, Eugene. My boy, you have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed.
Usually seems to be his nickname for the judge.
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Oh, great. I'm sorry, but who are you? Oh, so you're Redo, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son. Thanks? Sorry about a little worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime, jolly. Little worthy? Mr. Wright? You don't know the district chief of police? Chief of police? He's the top-ranking officer in the entire district. Game. Like, okay, there goes. Name's Gant. Damning Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone. I like to. Everyone's like, it's so stuffy! And I like to imagine the voice just being that. What do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Oh, crap.
Hey, that's my sister's muffler.
So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things.
When the crime occurred, Miss Guy really was wearing that muffler.
To think it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. I love his facial expressions. Oh, Little Worthy's car, no less. On Little Worthy's car. Oh, hello. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. What's this? It's what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Oh, jeez. Chief. What kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth. How could you miss such a vital piece of evidence? Oh, he is the chief of police. I feel like I missed something very important with the dialogue. If your investigations are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now, wait a minute, Worthy. I have no desire to hear you. I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Rip. Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature, is there, Miles Edgeworth? That's not fair. On the day of the crime scene, I had your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I expect a written apology. What? Aren't you serious? Oh, poor Edgeworth's just getting beat up this case. Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
Oh. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Edgeworth. Ugh. The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes? Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife. The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? This is where they give you the chance to investigate the object. Yes, well, I think you all have to do is push the switch in. If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. The pathetic excuses they're giving us so we can look at it. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point at anyone. Oh my god, this game.
Come on, just hurry up and open it.
Oh, it's doing it on its own. It freaks me out when it does it on its own, man. I feel like Monica's positioning my computer or something. What does this say? How do I just enter? Yeah. SL92. That's a case number, isn't it? There's a small tag on this knife. It seems to say SL92. What does that mean? Well, I've heard something similar. DL6 of DL6 incident fame. But it's strange. Huh? What is? I'm not certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Letters like this, or letters that look a lot like this somehow. Did we have something else in the case file that was SL9? God, it's gonna be like the DL6 incident all over again. Where's the knife? Ah, don't scare me like that! I'm the one who's scared! Look at this knife, the tip is broken off. And this dark red stain. Blood? Just a courtroom record found at the crime scene wrapped in the defendant's muffler, a small tag attached. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutor and the knife, just the police and this knife. Sure thing, not a problem. Not even a little one, really. Department in disorder. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. The detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. Just the time of crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this case, so I can't talk much about it. Wait, so there was another murder? There was a murder at the police department? A detective? The hush-hush information, Yuji. We haven't announced it yet.
Objection!
You just did! Oh, wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Order, order, order. Anyway, at the department, we were all flustered, as you might well assume. In the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anybody, okay? I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright, 2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places. Oh, that's what it was showing on that one scene in the beginning. Was when they split, it was showing the exact timed murder. The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand. Ah, crap. I can't look at my court record while I'm looking at him. The knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between the knife and Goodman. Do I have evidence to say it's between him and Goodman? Edgeworth's knife. I could have sworn there was something that said SL9. Wait. Due to loss of blood, death within an hour and a half before p.m. Wait a minute. Does it? Okay, so I was looking at the timestamp earlier, and I was like, it says 2:21, and I was like, oh look over there, it says 2:21 on that thing if you hold it upside down. And now looking at it upside down, however, it actually looks like SL9. But I don't know if that's right, or if that's just me going crazy, which is very possible. And I'm just sitting here trying to tilt my head, and also trying to crack my neck at the same time. Gosh darn it, I wish I could courtroom examine it. She said something about a muffler, the parking lot, and the district tower, victim's white shoes, switchblade. That's interesting. Because it says 2:21, and Edgeworth's ticket says it's 2:21, and I was like, hey, look, if I hold it, I just looked at this, and I was like, hey, look, that says 2:21 over there, upside down. And I don't... Hello? That's weird. Is it? Could I consider it a connection? I don't know if I'm just going nuts, because I could be. Because I don't got anything else that can connect them. And I think that's the only way we're gonna get information out, because everything else is a statement. That was bad idea for the department. Investigation, the detective was killed at the police department, and he was killed in the parking lot. Coincidence? And he can't talk much about it because it's not linked. So I won't hear anything about that case. And it's gotta be connected, because we saw the scene at the beginning. And that's just way too coincidental. So, craziness? Let's try it!
Objection!
We'll see how crazy I am! Because this won't mean anything. Wait a second. Oh, at last, an honest to goodness objection. This knife. This has something to do. This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. I can't speak. What do you mean? Oh, an honest to goodness, what do you mean from Eugene? This is great! Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And is this important? Why? Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. Oh my god, was I right? Wait. Wait. What's this? 6 minus 7 to S12-2? Your Honor, it's upside down. Upside... The paint... I can't honestly believe that was what it... Oh my god. The printed name on the manual makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around, and what do you get? Oh my god, I was right. I thought I was just crazy! What? connection between two numbers. And I was like, hey, look, that's the same date. Aha. Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. Cell 9. That's the name. That's the same thing that is written on the. I can't speak all of a sudden. That's the same thing that is written on the knife's tag. Order, order. Well, Chief. Oh, well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Mr. Wright. I win? What game is this guy playing? This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the police, from the department's evidence file. That's a new statement. So it was stolen. Who's killed with the... Does he add more? Oh no! That's it. Okay. Or... Okay, well then tell me about the knife. So this knife was stolen? Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say? Was it in fact a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice. Good show, little Willie. It was a murder weapon as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. It's supposed to be like an anniversary thing. It was found in the exhaust page of Edgeworth's car. Hard to think that there isn't a connection there. So, a detective was killed at the police department. The time of the crime, scary coincidence there. Who was the victim? On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Yuji? I'm at a loss for words. At the perpetrator, do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. It's a police investigation, I'm not surprised. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto. I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one, this kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you the one thing and one thing only. Well, I have a feel. I don't know. This is a complicated one. So, how the victim was killed is probably very obvious. I think they were both stabbed. We know when the victim died. We know they happened the same day at 5:15 as this other murder. We kinda know where. It just says police department, but was it inside? But was it outside? So I guess I'm gonna ask that. So tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Wait a second, I've heard of that. The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? The knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. There's the connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. And we can get Grant to testify about the details. So, oh, and it automatically moves me to this statement. Thank you, game. Press. Chief, the defense's position is simple. The connection between these two cases have already been proven. You don't say. Well, out with it, Redo. What's your connection? Yes, what is... yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had... not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed at in that very same evidence room. Indeed. There do just seem to be many connections for it to be coincidence. To be a coincidence. I'm not gonna click anything because I wind up skipping statements when I do. It just takes forever for him to answer. You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deducted right there. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet, and all. Can we get the information unofficially? Oh my god, answer! Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. What? Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Really? Who would have guessed? I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? What? How am I supposed to... Okay. I need his name, though. If you're gonna tell me it's little, why not tell us everything? Oh, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh, well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. Division... Well, he said he was a detective. I think he said it was a he. I don't think it really matters if it's a he or not. So his ID number would be beneficial because you can look that up in the system. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it's from. It is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. Don't ask when I go to Gumshoe. We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is... Oh my dear God! 58421889. Well, that's quite long. And we have to remember these drives me nuts. 82... I can't do it. I feel that. I don't even remember what he just said. I can't keep track of numbers to save my life. I'm happy if I remember my phone number. The only reason I remember some numbers is because there are a few numbers off. I didn't even get the first number right. Thanks, Wright. I don't even remember what he said anymore. Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything? This ID number of the victim at the police department. 584189. I mean, it tells me something. Because I could try to talk to Gumshoe later. And see if I can't squeeze it out of him. Because he doesn't want Edgeworth to get in trouble again. This tells me something at least. Doesn't tell me nothing. Tells me something. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think. Oh, I didn't think he was thinking out loud. Crap. I thought he was just gonna think it to himself. Meaning? It has to be what I think it is. What are you thinking? What does this mean? Well, let's hear what this defense has to say. Crap! You see the idea of a detective who was murdered at the police department. Tells you something. What does it tell you? I don't... Wait, what was the number? I looked immediately at the ID number. And I was like, wait, 584. Was it 584-2189? What was it? Hang on, I'm reversing. Can I reverse my own stream? I need help! Send help! I don't think I can go back in the stream, which is infuriating me to all hell. Send help. No, I can't. Oh god. Was that the number? I mean, it literally has nothing to do with any of these other numbers. There's literally no other numbers. And then we have SL9 too. Was that his number? Because if it was, it's even weirder. Because he was murdered at the prosecutor's office. Oh dear god. Oh, but he did have... Oh, that's gonna make Edgeworth even more suspicious. Oh dear. Oh, that's gonna make him super suspicious! Oh no! Because the autopsy says he died of blood loss, but it took him an hour and a half to bleed out. We also have, if I'm right, if this number is right, it's gonna make it look like Edgeworth just shoved him in the back of the car, kept him there, got there at 5:12 and left, and then went there, and then like at 5:15. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, nards. Oh no. Witness? What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. No, it's just, I got confused. And this is... Thanks, Edgy. Thanks, man. Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. The police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh, is it yours? No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? Lord, Jesus have mercy. This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret. Oh, please, don't get me arrested too. Detective Goodman's ID number is 584-2189, and I think that's the same number. I can't remember. All I remember is 584. And this means what exactly? Huh? I don't blame Phoenix, please. You're gonna blame me too then. Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 8. I forgot. That's a mood. That's such a mood. At least he gets the 8 right. Give him credit. The number the chief of police gave us was 584-2189. Wait a second, Mr. Wright. What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Oh, sharp as a tack, Righto. Sharp as a tack. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yet, a Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room, at the exact same time. That is impossible. So what you're saying is, as many cases as we've done together, Edgeworth, I'm not surprised this isn't possible. The same person was killed at the same time, in a completely different location. I mean, after your whole case, Edgeworth, I'm not surprised. Order, Chief, what does this mean? No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine. But I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. No, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. What? How dare? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news. Officer Meekins? Who?
Mr. Wright! Where have we heard that name before? Wait. Oh, he was that dude. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth here? Anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the custody of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir.
Don't mean him. According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. Well, your officer, he told me. He said the report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman, murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right at the top of the report. Ugh. Why didn't your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer is capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged. That's mean.
Kinda like, really mean. In any case, this is a serious area. Gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy. Screw you. What, sir? You could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then I don't like you. You're a prick. Game. Thank you. No such luck this time, Worthy, or should I say, unworthy. What? No, what's that second rule of evidence law?
Well, Mr. Wright?
Huh? Oh, well, it's, Rule number 2, unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. How is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on the list. So, what does that mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. Crap. The connection was just proven by Wright over here. Good job, Wright, my boy. Huh? I was just doing my job. No, it was this. No. No. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Edgy. seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know you're getting through a tough time, Willie. What with all of those rumors? You weren't even in the defendant's chair just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do. You'd better better get results this time, really. You have my profound apologies, sir.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth.
Indeed. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in history of this court. I mean, have you seen the testimonies we've gotten? I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be submission, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whether your punishment is for this is for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well, court is adjourned. To be continued. And we will continue right now. Woo! Yes.
Rise from the ashes, not ashes to ashes. Woo!
God, like rise from the ashes like a phoenix. I'm such a noob. Oh, you guys should really watch this animation for it's like playing the song from Fallout Boy ? And it's like, it's called Phoenix, and it's so good, and I love it. I got a notification. Hello? Who wants my attention when I'm busy? I told you I was busy. Ugh. Okay. February 23rd, 2:15 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Mr. Wright, so what's going on with the case anyway?
I'm a little confused. We all are. Don't worry, Emma. We all are. Huh? Let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot, the police department evidence room. What's this and the evidence room part?
The prosecutor office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Or to try at least.
Alright, let's do it.
She's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with us. It's mean, Phoenix. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. Huh?
Look, we're in this together, right?
I'll prove that those thick rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show.
Let's go! Science await us!
She's a moob. February 23rd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie. Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. The oil drum wasn't empty. The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor, brimming with water. I can't remember how her voice goes. We're making a new voice. I'm sorry, guys. There's spit everywhere. Root beer. My sister erasing evidence at a crime scene? Never. Even though she says that they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister. I mean, I don't get along with my siblings. And if they were accused of murder, you know I'd be all up in that. Because it's just a sibling thing. You will be like, I hate you, I hate you! And then if, like, somebody else says, I hate you, you know that sibling's about to wreck their life. That's not it at all. It's just, we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her. Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright. Huh? What's that grin for? The situation calls for one thing, and that is luminal testing fluid. What is that? Luminal... Blood is sticky stuff, you know? You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there. But when the police have already done those tests, never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try. Me? But why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. That's a mood. We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it. Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses. Huh? You have an extra pair of those things? Whoa! To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Oh my god. Press enter to spray it on. Okay, let's find us some bloodstains. Oh god. Okay, well, I feel like the obvious place would have to be like Edgeworth's car or something. Oh god. Oh! There's the first droplets. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So, is this a blood stain? Dude, it makes me think of Detroit. It makes me think of Detroit Become Human because the android's blood was blue. Oh no. Look, it's so... Oh! And look, you're shaking. It's just... This is my first time seeing real blood. It's not even real, but I get you. I get you. Scientific investigation in action. Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain. Doesn't something strike you as odd, specifically speaking, of course? What's odd about this, scientifically? I mean, the amount of blood, because he was stabbed. The perpetrator, Detective Goodman, fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood? Oh, hi. I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to have been more blood than this. That always confuses me. Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find a blood stain, okay? That makes sense. But that makes it look like there was a lot of blood. Just saying. See? I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Yeah. And this stuff's pretty handy too. Oh, sorry, I had a piece of ice. I saved up my allowance to buy that. Luminal test of fluids received from one very proud-looking Emma Sky. That's a mood. We can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. But let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Yeah! Feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it? Yes, I should give this a spray on anything suspicious. Oh god! I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Miss Star! You only trust your own eyes. Not bad, you two. Ooh, that looks good, man. I want some sushi now! This day old deli box is on the house. Sorry, it's just that kind of late and doesn't really get my mouth watering. Okay, so now I can talk to her. Today's trial. You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Star, but... No, it's okay. No, I started to remember her voice. It was definitely not that. It was more, no, it's okay. It was my fault. That was her voice. That was closer to her voice, because that's too perky for what I was going for.
Oh, we know.
It witnessed everything from that security, weren't they there?
Yeah. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see? I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry? You lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable.
Ooh. Little girl, don't forget what's important here.
Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman.
I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what?
So, you were a detective, weren't you, mister? Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up.
Coughed it up?
I confess. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes. That could be an angel too. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day I drag the dirt out of mouths of suspect after suspect, and before long they called me the cough-up queen. Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
That was a good one. I like that one. And you were let go or fired?
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became a investigator. And if those prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today.
Oh yeah, because I had a feeling she was involved with the murder. Because there was like 3 of them.
Oh! It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident. Here we go again. Here we go again. Wait, she doesn't mean... I can't ask her about it?
Or well, I guess I could present to her the group stuff. Bop. Crap. I'm pressing enter so much I forgot that E was the present key.
What do you think about this? The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note, Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know?
Really? Oh god, we are really having another frickin' flashback to the DL6. Because Edgeworth's dad was the prosecutor of that case, and oh my dear lord, we're gonna die.
That knife was evidence from that case, the murder weapon. It was due for transfer the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet.
You think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident?
No?
Okay. I'll show you the knife instead.
What do you think about this?
Oh, it's the same thing. Then should I show her Goodman's ID?
I had one of those up until 2 years ago. Back when you were the cough-up queen, right?
We found this ID card here in the parking lot.
Well, there's no mistake in that. It's definitely Goodman's.
But it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department.
That's impossible.
I wish I could be so sure. yeah, wasn't this her photo? Yeah. Talk to her about that.
If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes.
So you went straight to the scene of the crime?
I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes.
In other words, 5 minutes after the crime? Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The whole of my testimony, as it were? The 5 minutes weren't the problem to start. You lying was the problem. Listen, little girl. I'd had my testimony disregarded before. I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time. That time? That's all 9? Oh, and I can talk to her about that. That's fine. Cool. It always takes a while to say their joke.
The incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable.
Disposable? To who? I'm gonna move my mic closer.
2 years ago, it was the biggest case I've ever handled.
Oh, and yeah, and then he was also on it too. The marshal. So it was Starr, the marshal, and Goodman was the lead. Who's that other dude? I don't know if we know who that other dude is yet. At least we know Edgeworth's dad is not involved.
The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So they didn't solve it? On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed.
Executed?
Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. Doesn't get any clearer than that. The only problem was, he never did find decisive evidence, not a shred.
What? But the criminal was executed, right?
On the basis of evidence of a sort. Made up evidence.
What? What? You mean they executed somebody with fabricated evidence?
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job.
And you were one of those?
Myself and one other person you know well.
Wait, could it be?
Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean, Police Department's Security Detail Officer, Jake Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then, it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait, those lunches you sell. There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this cursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. The store's only boyfriends. How many does she have anyway? Wouldn't all these detectives on SL9 have disappeared? We find new evidence. There has to be a connection. So, Rookie.
What?
It seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
Yes.
Ooh. Then you should take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. What? A Salisbury steak lunch? Oh, it's not as good as I thought it might be.
I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat.
Ooh, excellent for putting Officer Marshall in a good mood. Miss Starr. Officer Marshall, is he... are you going out?
Why do you want to know?
I was just wondering what happened to him.
A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me, too, back then.
So when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold. Jake and I are really cooperating on this investigation, putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see. Thank you. Officer Jake Marshall. Is there any more blood around here? How do I do it? I don't know how I do it. Oh! Ooh! Fascinating. This is where I find out none of this literally matters. At least I can say that. Yeah, no, there's totally nothing here. Don't mind me as I waste literally all your things. Well, there's no reason to go there. And, well, if we're going to butter people up, we got to go to the police department. February 23rd, police department entrance. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday. Detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. I suppose it makes sense. A detective did get killed here after all. So the evidence room, the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk, here it is. She's like a kid at an amusement park. Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look. There's probably going to be a lot of blood there. Ooh, new place. Well, I guess this is where Marshall lives. February 23rd, evidence room entrance, guard station. Oh, that last one looks like it's supposed to be a trap by the door. What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric. According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. So beyond the door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime. We've been to the evidence room once, and that's where I got electrocuted. That's where I got tased. That was not a pretty time. Not a pretty time. It sure seems that way. Oh! What's wrong? It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight. What? Can't handle the cacti. Stay out of the desert. What I want to know is if this is a guard station. Where's the guard? I have a feeling I know who he is already. I mean, if you didn't, I'd be concerned. It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here. There's a light blinking in below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of there. Oh. This swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon. But look, it's nailed shut. You can't get in that way. Of course not. If you went in through here, the cacti would fall over. Ouch. I'd say it's more of a you're myself. What? I don't get it. Phoenix, that's one of the first jokes I don't get by you. Yep, these sure are prickly, and they must be the real deal. I would just think one big one would suffice. Those cacti are a lot like my sister, actually. How so? Encased in a cold, rich shell, spines pointing in every direction, just like her. I'm not so sure I see the resemblance. It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity. That was kind of nice, Phoenix. Somebody's drinking on the job, though, and I don't appreciate that much. There's a security guard uniform hanging here. Security guard. Sorry. Just had my FNAF flashbacks. It looks like there's a more like a costume than a uniform, honestly. A leather jacket, leather pants, a leather... What was that called again? A punchy? A pouchy? A pinchy? I know! A poncho! Paunchy! What? Wait, maybe that wasn't it.
It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. Why? That's mean. Let her know. God, you're worse with her than you are with my. Maybe you're just moody. You're just moody. Look on the floor, a lasso. Looks like it's set up to trap something. A trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. Oh my god, you're worse than bias somehow. But the lasso missed. You sure have an active imagination. The evidence room is beyond that door. Let's just walk in. It won't open. Well, no, duh. You thought it'd be open? I think we need someone's permission to go in there first. Ah, God. Where do I go then? Is it? Let's use my spray. Let's do some I forgot what the movie was called all of a sudden. Mission Impossible. That's the word. I like totally blanked. I thought it. And then I missed it. Just for funsies. Whee! Wait, huh? What? Wow, we got a reaction. There's clearly bread around the spines here. The room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something and planted their head right in these spines. Ow! I think that might be more painful than being murdered. Ow! I didn't think that would happen. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think there would be anything. I was just doing it for fun. Whee! Now I gotta spray every cactus. Nope, we're good. Oh god, that hurts my eyes going from red to white. Police department entrance. This place is charged with frantic energy as always. Please. Huh? Wasn't that? Oh. Rip. I'm sorry, detective. One steak lunch, please. Oh, two. Detective comes to you. There's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. Oh, I'm sorry, Gumshoe. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Now's no time for despair. Caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence. Criminal? You mean... You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal? God, that hurts my throat. On the same day that the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? And the perpetrator, do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect, just arrested them, in fact. God, he's slowly going into the Mr. White voice. It's this biggest scandal hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. I can't give it to you, though. I need it for the marshal. Detective Gumshoe, I swear, when she handed me this lunch, I immediately thought of you. And I'm sorry it's not for you. Standing around here talking isn't going to fill my belly. Wait, don't leave. If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figured he's down there having a good crying. Later. That really hurts my throat. He ran off to the evidence room. Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Oh, crap! I pressed the wrong button. Oh, everyone looks deadly serious here. Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department. Excuse me. Woo! Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's one. Oh, it makes my head hurt. Well, first things first. Let's go check out the police department crime scene. Yes, you sound dead set on investigating. Don't mess up, or we could wind up dead. I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. Yeah, that sounds about right. Should I just start spraying stuff everywhere? Literally, man. And like, you know what's funny? He kind of looks like Larry from the back, and I always found that funny. We're probably gonna have to use it. Oh, we have an detention center because we gotta talk to that dude, don't we? That was the whole point. Still, I do feel better about things, a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they? Yeah, I guess they did. Ugh. Best not to go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Ow! What was that? Oh no. Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me a perpetrator? I was the perpetrator against Sir. That's what I'd say. Who is this? Oh, poor Meekins! It's Meekins! Poor Meekins! Oh no! But it does make me suspicious because his hand was wrapped up, and I think I got suspicious of him in the first episode because of that. Hi, greetings, sir! Wait, I know who you are! Excuse me, is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Officer Meekins, so you're a guard here at the detention center? No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost slave, sir. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report? No, sir. How should I say this? Wait, he isn't. Is he? You, Officer Meekins, you did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir. What? What? Poor Meekins. Oh, this is an unexpected turn of events. You can say that again. Oh boy. Oh, what happened to my phone? Hello, phone? What you doing? What you trying to do? Sir, I'm patrolman. Oh god, I hate that sound. Sir, I'm patrolman of the General Affairs, sir. Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. He had some business that day, sir, and so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station is in front of the room, but it's empty, sir. So normally there's a guard at the evidence room. That's right, sir. Because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Not a security officer. Not an officer marshal. Marshal? Why are you surprised? We went over there. Then, sir, I had a glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious... Oh, poor Meekins. This poor man. He couldn't have done it. He can't be the perpetrator. What the heck is this guy doing? So what happened then? After that, sir, I Everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. Did you fall in the cactus? Was it you that fell in the cactus? And when I came to, I was here in the detention center. How long were you out? Days?
Might I ask what happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did it when I could wrap it, sir. A bandage on his hand? Like the sky? Yeah, that's why I got suspicious the first time, I think. I can't remember if I got suspicious, but I didn't if I spoke it or not. But I was suspicious.
Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt her. Or, well, let's first talk about the victim. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. Ow! If you have to label me as perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me victim. I would, but you happen to be in detention. And alive. And well at that. Yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Yes, sir. Better to be labeling him as a stranger and a total stranger. Then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. So, you didn't know him. Can you take his megaphone away? Why does he still have his megaphone? Take it away! Sir, I worked in a tiny department devoid of light or other creatures' comforts. I don't know any detectives.
So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
Sir, I had no intentions of killing him, sir. None. What? Nah, that's new. Hang on. Ow. Nor do I have any refuge killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Take his microphone away. Somebody take it away. Now. Ugh. About your hand. Did that happen during the course of the crime? Well, you see, sir, don't you think it's just, you should just confess? But sir, but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do? Sir, to tell you the truth, sir, when it happened, the detective pointed that knife at me. I just hollered, sir. Wait, the detective pointing the knife at you? And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were, huh? And then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir, all alone. You keep hitting your hand, and I'm very concerned for you, Megan. Alone because the Goodman had disappeared. What? Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. His voice is slowly breaking, and he's slowly breaking me, and my voice is slowly breaking. I'm gonna have to get juice in a minute. Oh, the shock, oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt? The victim's body disappeared.
That's some story.
What do I do with you? Hey, guess what? I'm your defense attorney too. I guess start from here.
Do you think you could take a look at this?
That face. Hey! That's it, sir! That's it! Oh dear God.
That's what?
My head was blank until this very moment. But sir, now I remember, sir. You mean you remember what happened? Correct! That card was the cause of it all.
This ID card?
Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Can I stab him? Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing. I'd better pry into this a little deeper. I will take the rest of your hand, sir. Can you tell me what it is you do remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a little patrolman, a little lost patrolman, a lost lamb, if you will. He's already gone through that. Ooh. No, that doesn't bode well that he's turned to the side. I don't know, Mr. Detective Goodman, it was in... I didn't know Detective was... I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman was in the evidence room. And that's why you thought he looked suspicious. And that's why you... and that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room and I asked the man to show me his ID card. I was probably talking in his voice and it was supposed to be Midnight. It's probably supposed to be Phoenix. I can't talk today. Well, it's great to do these live streams when I can't talk. Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card. Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far. Ow. That's right, sir. That's why I've been trying to tell you. So he asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. It sounded like he pointed a knife at me. What? Sir, I assure you as flustered as you are right now. So I whiffed and leapt out of... Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him. Do unto the two others before they do unto you, my own father's words, sir. Well, what happened then? Well, aye, sir. Everything was right. When I woke, I was here. Right. Reasons. So, Officer Meekins, why was it that he arrested you? What do you mean, Emma? Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim, he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card. That's very true. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. Ah, his body just disappeared from the evidence room. We don't know if anyone actually died. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said earlier when I was looking at the courtroom records. He died an hour and a half later. That didn't mean he died at the crime scene. Oh, she probably was fighting off the other dude. And she discovered the other body. Oh, this is starting to slowly make sense. I'm out of root beer. We didn't even know if anyone actually died. That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. That is, I didn't say something along those lines. Huh? But he still ended up here? They told me that it had to be him, sir, on that day, at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you don't remember the events clearly? No, but the videotape is quite clear. Huh? Videotape? On the security camera. I will stab you. Crime, my murder, the crime, my crime, the crime. I swore to stamp out. It's there. It's me on the tape. And you wait until now to tell us this? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, sir. I handed over my badge. I don't deserve it. No thanks. I'll have my own. Well, I guess we better go check out the crime scene. Crime tape. Hello? My voice hurts. I need to go get juice real quick. I will be right back. And I am back, and I have cake and drink, which makes me happy. Let's go. Alright, well. Back to this office. Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief of detective's desk. Come on, battle. Okay, there we are. I got this, like, Calpico drink. It's like a non-carbonated soft drink from Japan that I won. It's really good. I love it. Oh, very sweet. It's Police Chief Grant. And you're sure this is all, You know what it means if anything's missing. Sir, I'm sure that's likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats. Under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. Jesus Christ. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away, deal? Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir. The chief detective looks a little flustered. I mean, if the police chief came up to me when I was just below him, I'd be too. You're the murderer, aren't you? I don't know. Ah, right on, my boy. How have you been? Swimming much? No, Chief Grant, reporting for duty, sir. Why are you saluting him, Mr. Ray? I think Beacons has gotten to Wright, and I love it. Guess I'm going to be okay? No, worth it. You know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with them.
Sounds like an inquisition.
She slowly goes into Maya, and then she slowly turns into her own voice, then she goes back to Maya. God. Yep. Well, they've had no end of trouble with the boys since last year.
The incident on board late?
It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? You got someone else found guilty in that case, right, righto? Von Karma. Legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. Found court, he fixed that, so he's caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. Wait. Did it say I forged evidence? But in court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. I don't know. I don't know what Wright meant there. In any case, the prosecutor office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they did just about anything to restore the reputation. Now, depending on what the inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. And God, we're gonna have to help Edgeworth out, guys. Like, hardcore. Oh, what? It's downright odd, I tell you. The detectives getting killed on their turf, too, I mean. They're being prosecutors, I'm assuming.
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. So that's what it says. What evidence is this? No, Redo. I can't give all their secrets just like that. I mean, maybe you can. In this particular one, it's a little sensitive, but I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets, can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job, just keeping this chief of detectives trap shut. Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier. Huh, you saw that. Whoops. I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask. Oh. Oh, do I just, like, examine and, like, talk to him? Oh, sorry you had to see that.
What exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
I'll see you over there. That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So nothing belongs to Detective Goodman is still here?
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What, you kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. You didn't even finish writing it.
It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete. Lost item? Detective Goodman lose something?
Date on it is February 21st. Better make a note of that, just in case. A half-written document dated 3/21 to be submitted to the Chief of Police. Sure to get back to investigate the police department crimes, though. Well, I guess since the dude's not there, I'd have to talk to literally this dude. Since Marshall's not there, that's the thing. Permission to enter. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day would come when Wright asked for me for help. I was wondering if I could investigate the evidence room. Hello. How are you doing? It's great to see you again. No, Righto. Actually, I'm sorry, I didn't need an investigation after all. Righto, please, do I look like a selfish man? Yes. Huh? Like if anyone asked me, sir, could I borrow 50? I'd probably give them more 50, no problem. Can I have $50? So go ahead, investigate the room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
This goes to show, you never know until you ask.
In here, you can borrow this.
Hey, this is Detective's ID card, isn't it?
It's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
Yes, sir. It's an honor.
No, you just run along and do your best now. Later, folks.
It looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just look, think, a real ID.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir, because, sir... Evidence room now, sir.
I think everybody's slowly getting weakened. I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. I think it's a bad influence on all of us. Nope. Oh, is it one of those things where I have to examine the door? Yep. The evidence used to be on that door.
And we have the ID card from the chief, from Chief Grant.
Cake.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
Aha! The card reader is turned off, see?
What is the security guard thinking?
Oh, crap. Howdy, man. Howdy, partners. Well, what's made my bed be in the sky so gray? Officer Marshall. Why does it have to be him? What's that? Why does it have to be him, look fool? God, are you really that obvious, Phoenix, that everybody can just read your thoughts? Because Emma was literally repeating, like, responding to your thoughts earlier. As you may have summarized, this here's my saloon.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Yeah, that card you got there on your text. That's better than a sheriff's bed in these parts.
Yeah.
Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting. Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I'm wondering if we could ask you some questions? Sure, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you, homebros. You're busy then? Did I say that? Oh, I said I didn't wish to speak with you. I actually said you had no mind to tangle with us, homebros. Well, I think I can change your mind. Was that the wrong one? That's me. Reminds me of Texas. So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? I mean, doesn't the big sign of Texas on the front of his desk give that away? I'm surprised they give him this much freedom, by the way. In his room, I love it. No, I just saw a special on television from the other day. Is this one for my baby?
Yeah, Miss Star.
What's that?
What? What's wrong?
Fillet steak lunch. I see. I see.
I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Alright, Bambina. You win. Ask me anything. Finally, I see him like he's willing to talk.
She's slightly went southern. I'm gonna finish my cake.
Sorry, can you drink? Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right? You got good eyes, Balder. It's an easy job, I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention centers told us. Poor little doggy. Poor guy, I keep getting his name wrong, calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at the station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got them over from my detective 2 years ago, well, I might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know?
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway in the back of my steed's Zippy.
No, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy.
I think he means his car. Or his cycle. Or something along those lines. There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take us to machines much. Kinda like the stewed broccoli that's steak into steak, you know?
Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago.
It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
You're still investigating this SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you?
That was my case. It's all sold in the record books, but smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There are some things you better off not knowing, man. His voice reminds me of the guy from Criminal, the voice that I do from the guy off of Criminal Minds, that Will, that's his name. It's always funny to me. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case. That's right. The evidence transfer. Edgeworth was talking about the transfers too. Oh yeah, I think I remember something mentioned about that. I know what maybe the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, they're me machines. Well, I like them as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest ones to understand are those here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. If nothing happens, the tester will automatically rest every few hours.
And Africa's near Weekends and Dr. Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
Ooh, I reckon they might be. You're the security guard and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. That's the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves the record of every ID card that passes through. Ooh. That's 7. So this is the ID card record.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, baby, and I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I mean, one of them was definitely Goodman's. Because there's the 5842189. Yeah. I actually remember now. You're screaming at me enough, and it eventually comes in. But I like the 7. I wonder what the 7 is. The full 7s. I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
Maybe there's some way I can prove the record is tied to the stabbing. I'm pretty sure his number's on there because it's 584. And that's all I can remember by heart. Was it 2981? I can't remember. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept under the... They're kept under the proceeding sex supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was mistakes. So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes split forever in the underground vault of the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February.
I see now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. It's dead. Never be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated. That happened to SL9 2 days ago. Oh, so it's basically like when the statute of limitations runs out for like 15 years or something. On when it came to Edgeworth's case. And what was the Eddie Edgeworth?
Oh. See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot. The number on this is 5842189.
Oh, I said 81, Nanny.
Ah, that's so close. That's so close. I'll remember that number. I'm getting there.
Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again.
Oh, and he literally entered that room 1 minute before it all happened.
Look, the 4th number, it's a perfect match.
It was used at 514, right before the stabbing.
Oh, and he was doing a lost card because he lost his ID.
What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
Oh wait, what did our Sir Meekin say? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked him to display his ID card. So he asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card? What did he do? That's the thing, suddenly he pointed a knife at me. My throat is dying.
Oh look, somebody else is streaming. Yay!
If he had his ID card then, why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Unless he didn't look like the detective. Yep. Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card, Becky. Got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Okay. But I'd like to go into the actual evidence room now, please. February 23rd, evidence room, section number 3. Hey, look, there's a metal detector. Is that my metal detector? Oh no, that's the stuff that they use to investigate, because look, there's the fishing pole, the metal detector. All it's missing is the dog. Missile. Oh, Missile is so adorable. I want Missile. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here. So this is the evidence room. It really is kind of like a graveyard. Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This was more like a morgue. It does look like a morgue. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. Oh, hi. Whoa. Smack. Who did what? So sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I wouldn't... That was bad. That was a bad one. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So is it true what I heard? Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them 50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate the room to your heart's desire, knock yourself out. Yeah, it's true. So Chief of Police Grant will loan anyone $50. Even me. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today? Boss for a day? Well, guess what? You got permission from the chief, now you're a boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, you'll want to have this. Evidence room floor plans. Oh, so she can mark the blood that I find. So, Detective Gumshoe, your boss for the day? That's right, it's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings? They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation again. I'm adamant, though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. My own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, I'm a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. Only you can open? So that's why he has the ID card too, because he needed the ID card to open his locker. I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens. So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee right now, right? They're trying to figure out who's responsible for this mess up in court today. I see. I guess this calls for what, this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. Like, that case? Yeah, that case. Jesus, how many cases is Edgeworth involved in? Not again. Not again. The SL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we need to tell us more about the case. This place is more high-tech than you think. Every locker is fixed that only one detective can open it. Using their ID card? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third car since I'm doing the fourth already. Of course you are. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint? Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint. Now that's more interesting. So the only locker we can open is our own. Funny, they look like normal lockers. These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles, see? The handles? On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it, zap, you get a shock. That's what happened to my hand. It's smoky, black and smoky. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. Huh. That's interesting. That boggles up my entire theory. Okay. Okay, so to get more of the information from him, I should probably present. Oh my dear God, I've got so much stuff. Let's present to him the switchblade. Detective Gumshoe, Detective Goodman's note, and the switchblade. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. Because of the SL9 connection? That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know? 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man not to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case. Then can I talk to you? Yes. No, that was a bloody violent case. Violent? So it was a murder. Serial killing. Serial killing. Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. Agreed. But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him. And this was 2 years ago. That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight. And started the rumors about forged evidence. It's supposed to be cleaned up with the transferals the other day. It's the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is. Huh? What do you mean? Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see? So that switchblade knife. The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself? Oh yeah, and then Wright said something about, showing this to every detective he sees. Did you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa. What is it? That second number. It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth. What? The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth. What? Well, crap. Oh, did we fill out names? Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room? Oh, it does tell me. I like that. That's great. Well, I would assume the last one is Meekin's. Oh. I'm sorry, go shoot filmed my voice and I gotta... Nothing new to talk about. I don't have anything else to present him. So, slide over. And I'm going to do my... spray. Oh. That one was obvious, I saw that there. I knew it! This is someone's right handprint. What? What's the matter, Detective? This locker. It's mine! What? Oh crap. It's yours? Please. You have to help me. When they come to take me away. Promise you'll testify that I didn't harm you. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals? This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans. I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police. What? But you're a detective. What is going on? Sure. Oh crap! I pressed the wrong one. But actually, because you never know how. Oh, yep, I knew it. And you don't know how far they got. Why am I getting a reaction here? There's no reason for the murderer to choose this spot if he fled out the door. This just might be something significant. Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal. What, this? It's called luminal testing fluid. Where'd you get your hands on that? Huh?
like to get some too. I'll just borrow 50 bucks from the chief.
Where did you get this, Emma? I always buy it by mail order. Well, I better jot the best down on the floor plans. It's very interesting that somebody's hanging out too. Like a fabric-like material! And back to spray. There's like literally nothing around. Oh, there it is. There we go. This must have been a massive pool of blood. I've never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective?
Pale blue blood. Baby Detective Goodman was actually an alien.
This proves that something really happened in front of his locker. I'll make a note of it on the floor plans.
Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked.
I love you. I love you, detective. And then that's all of it. Yeah, there's nothing else past that. But now it's time to examine. Someone must have, wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces. Detective Gumshoe, perhaps?
There you go, pal, making me out to some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case.
The case?
The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on the pieces there?
Another piece of SL9 evidence. I wonder what the shape these pieces were in before whatever it broke. Want to try to put it back together?
Ha! Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Why I spent a good 3 hours on that before I gave up.
That's why I always carry around a tube of glue. Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Oh, nuts. Oh, God. I actually gotta put this together? Oh, God. Oh, God! Oh, no. This is bad, guys. This is real bad. Okay, so... that might be... oh, no. Help! Send help! Okay, so that looks like it's a top. That looks like it's a top. That might go there? Nope. Oh god. Oh no, 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 it would go there. That goes there. And then... that goes there. No. Just kidding. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. God dang it. This might go there. Like that. No. Hang on. No. Close, but no. I don't think it's that piece. That might go there. No. There's too much rigid to it. Oh, this one might go in there. Oh, it turned out too much. Man, they're making me do some funky stuff now. Okay, and then there's a thicker piece there. God, this is gonna take me 3 hours. That goes there. Which piece had that? It was you, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, no, wait. You. Nope. Oh, no. It's you. Okay. Okay, so I don't think it's that. I think it's this. Nope. It's a trophy of some sort. piece. And then this last huge piece. Or is it? Hello? Oh, yep, it goes like that. And then like that. But there's a piece missing. I'm missing a piece. Huh? Well, I think we did it. Well, I think we did it, but there's some of the pieces are missing. Yeah, I got that far too, got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing him. Some pieces stolen? I bet they were missing to begin with. Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar. I kind of understand how it got broken. Alright. If you put these pieces together, it makes a jar. There are two things that bother me. One, why are some of the pieces missing? Two, doesn't it seem a little unstable? No wonder it broke. I'll make sure to remember that the next time I make a jar. What? Someone left a glove here, but only one. Detective Gumshoe, maybe? There you go, go, pal, making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. Aww, oh, sad. That's evidence from the case, you know? You mean SL9? Does have a tag on it. I literally saw it before you. Extremely thin rubber glove. Hey, pal, look at the time. Was there something you needed to be going to? It's just that Mr. Edgeworth and the community should be letting out soon. I'm going to give them my report for the day. That's a restaurant sheet. It might help, you know? Report? You mean that note written on the back of that flyer? That one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this. I believe in him. Who needs enemies when you got friends like Detective Gumshoe? I'm off, pal. Later. I should probably go see what Edgeworth has to say, too. I'm going to... Is there anything to look at on these gloves? This is number 11, so it must be evidence number 11. You know, I never did care for the word tag. It's confusing. Huh? What's so confusing about that? Do you know how many other words sound like it? Bag, gag, nag, lag, zag. Zag. Is that a word? Do you challenge me? What? Are we playing a word game now? It's a mood. God, I forgot. Yeah, then there's nothing else on here. Okay. Well, I don't think any of the paint's important. I actually want to look at what it looks like on the floor plans. Okay, so it tells me one's there, one's there, and one's there. Okay, so that's how it points it out. Bop, bop, bop. Which is interesting, because why isn't that one there? Come on, game. It looked like, but what I thought was like, they're both right-hand palm prints. So that's kind of interesting to me. Unless they did it backhanded with their left, but I don't think that's how that works. Alright, let's go talk to Edgeworth then. Oh. Let me check Twitch. Cool, cool, we're all good. Oh, did I manage to go backwards? I did. God dang it. I must have hit the wrong button. February 23rd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. What? Why are you here? Oh, guess my apologies. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg you leave. So long. Gentleman's here. There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand. Oh, poor Edgy. Right. He has the hotel bring him tea service? Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office in Curie? I am. By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you. Ah, yes, he brought me the latest information, it seems. Really? Was it helpful? Apparently a new French restaurant is opening near her. I think he was trying to console me somehow. The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth. Poor Mr. Edgeworth, I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him. He totally would have looked at the bag if it wasn't bad. So, how did the inquiry committee go? Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation. Concealing evidence? Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning, and you were lucky this time. Again. Again! I've heard them say that so many times, ever since that case 2 years ago. Are you okay for the trial tomorrow? Well, I'm still pursuing the prosecuting attorney, however. Something happened. They gave control of the investigation over to the police department. The police department? Yes. Yes, any further investigation for this case will be directed by the Chief of Police Grant. I don't like that. I can do nothing but wait for his results. I see. Why, I ask you, why? All along, I've done only what I believe to be right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still. Well, I've never seen this out of sorts. Oh, Edgeworth. Oh yeah, and then, hey Edgeworth, we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this. Alright, I'd better check this now. As I was saying, what's this, a record of ID card usage? Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less. Yes, that's true. Well, why, Mr. Edgeworth? Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go. By Chief Grant, no less. Chief of Police? He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted to keep it in here in the prosecutor's office. But it was solved, right? It wouldn't have to be if the evidence was already filed. Chief was never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here. Can I ask what kind of case it was? I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. Now I'm serious about this other case. I better make a note of it. Evidence from a past case was Edgeworth brought back to his office by Grant's request. It's a screwdriver with AI 116. And it's a flathead screwdriver. Unrelated evidence. Huh. That's weird. Stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case. I'm sorry. He made me do it. I love you. And then present this like I have everybody else. I know you. You probably got a hold of some information already, right? It's all has to do with that case you were on, the SL9 incident, and some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. You were the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. You must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Okay, Edgeworth. Why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Grant. That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago too, then? He was a top officer, and was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
Well, I want to know what is why a deputy chief of police on the investigation. In truth, well, it was a serial case. And serials are not something to be taken lightly. In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed. Wait, you didn't? Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
My sister what?
If you were still studying forensic science?
Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this.
Luminal testing fluid, Well then, you might have use for this.
Aluminum power for taking fingerprints?
It's been chemically treated for better efficiency.
For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know.
I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
Edgeworth, I'm really...
No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and those fingerprint files for everyone involved.
Thanks. I like getting these to Detective Gumshoe as well.
I'm covering from handprints for comparison with the fingerprint pile.
Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Right.
I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere.
That's that handprint. I'll be right back.
I am back! Woo!
Ooh, I just fell. And I hit my desk. Good job.
Woo! Okay, so that's all we got to talk to Edgeworth about. So let's take this long journey back to the evidence room.
Oh, Marshall's not here anymore either. That's interesting. February 23rd, evidence room, section 3. Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint. Here's the blood on the detective's evidence locker. Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed. But what about the other handprint? Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger. A finger? Each finger leaves behind a slightly different handprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print. I can't really tell the difference at a glance. Quit procrastinating and choose a finger. I mean, I'd choose a thumb. Oh my god, the computer is slowly dying. And I don't know why. Didn't manage to get unplugged. Oh my god! I hate this new power cord I got. It tends to get unplugged like so easily, and I don't know how. There we go. Does that work? Yes! Yay! Is everything good? Is everything Gucci? Yes. Cool. Now, it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done. Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes. First, you sprinkle aluminum powder around. Huh? How do you do that? With enter, see? Ah, it looks like that did the trick. The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess. Huh? How do I do that? With E, exciting, I know. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. I imagine with the DS, you would actually blow, because they used to have the microphone and you used to have to actually blow. Oh, the good old days. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. See? Wow, that looks like fun. It might take some getting used to, though. It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. You just pour on the powder on thick, blow the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright. I guess I'm gonna give it a try. And bop. Bip. 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 Hello? Oh. Oh, okay. I see, I see. So I'm supposed to find, like, the edges. We're not gonna talk about it, guys. Ah! You did it! You found one! But this looks nothing like a fingerprint. Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't. What does it mean? I think it means we're out of luck. Out of luck? The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves. Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here. Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints? Other prints? Looking at the locker door again closely. It seems there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print. Fingerprints outside the blood. You mean that suspicious thing? I'm just gonna spam everywhere. Ooh, I almost got it. I almost got it. I almost got it. Oh god, really, game? Oh my god, you've gotten picky. Oh no, do I need to... No? Oh, this must be like gumshoes or something. There. There we go. That goes in full. Ah! A print so clear is dazzling. Dazzling. Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's patch it up right away. So we're not done yet? This is quite a process. I know, man. Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right? I guess she's right. Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth, and point out the person you think left those prints. Huh? How am I supposed to know who it was?
I can make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means the print probably don't have anything to do with our case. So whose fingerprint would it most likely find on the evidence locker?
Gumshoe?
There he is.
Because it's his locker. Oh my god, this is cool. That's really cool. Aha! These spoons belong to Detective Gumshoe. Why is his face upside? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look. I guess that's probably because I was thinking, so what? Okay, so we came up with nothing this time. There's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright. Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out. This is where we got a luminal fluid reaction, right? Right! There was a handprint here! Okay, want to try using this? There goes her eyes sparkling again. Check for prints. Why would I leave it be? Okay, let's check for prints. That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first. What? The area with the blood was wiped away, right? I only ended up finding it using chemical means. Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too. Oh, right. So that means no prints. Would you say the probability of our hypothesis is high? Just don't ask me. Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away. And some other than the ones left by the bloody hand. Oh god, this red mode too. Okay. Is there something there? It's telling me there's something there. Right there? Oh! Found something. And since I can't see most of it, I can't just go wee, so I can make sure it gets a full. Okay. So, it's not Damien's because his is looping over too much. It's not his because there's a little thing there. Actually, that closely resembles his. Let's try his. Oh my god, it's a perfect match. I actually did fingerprinting once. With a pencil and some tape in one of my classes. Hey, these fingerprints, whose are they? Woof! Whose? Is it someone I know? It's Officer Marshall. Huh? Officer Jake Marshall? Marshall's fingerprints added to the court record. That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime. Emma. This is decidedly different from the Detective Gumshoe's prints. Luminescent reaction. The blood and the fingerprints are in the same place. Oh. Oh! So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped bloodstain. But why would Officer Marshall? It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this was what you would call a decisive decision. Evidence? Decisive evidence. I don't know why I said decision. Oh god, I'm going to die. I don't believe it. Oof. To be continued. And it will be continued. Because I am losing my voice. And I don't got much longer. Before it is gone. So yeah, we're gonna save our game there. And go back to the title screen. February 24th, yep. So, yeah, fun stuff. we found there's a lot of up in the air stuff that we can't quite figure out. Well, now we know Gant, Marshall, Angel, and Edgeworth were all on that, and Goodman were all in that case. And that there's a lot of things up in the air, and poor Edgeworth's getting punched from all corners. So that's great. Yeah. So, but yeah. So hopefully I'll be back to this sooner, question mark. I gotta work a lot this week, so it's probably not gonna be this week. Hopefully I'll get some editing done, though, for other stuff I've been recording, like, randomly when I'm playing games. So, yeah. So if you guys did enjoy, please subscribe over on my YouTube channel if you, and leave a like down below, and ring that little bell to get notified when I upload these videos, because I do upload from the live streams to YouTube, and they're all over there, all archived up there. And if you ever want to catch a stream from YouTube land, come over to the Twitch channel and give it a follow, and you'll get notifications when I am live. So yeah, I hope everybody stays safe. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see all you magical people in the next episode of Phoenix Wright Piece Attorney. Bye bye!